hello. First off, I want to say, let me know if it's too quiet. If my air conditioning's running. I tried turning it off, and the power button is still not working. So like, the only option I have is to unplug it, and I'm really afraid that if I unplug it, the power button won't work to turn it back on. So, if it's too loud, we may have to do that. But if you can still hear me, okay, we will try to I don't know. Hopefully it's not too loud. But hey, hi, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Feels like it's been a hot minute since I have chatted with you guys. That we've gone streaming on public YouTube together. So very, very odd. It feels very strange to be sitting here, even though I went live on Patreon yesterday. Like, live is not. Never mind. My brain's still slowly turning back on because I've just been doom scrolling for the past hour. And because I'm like, you know what? I should save my productivity until we sit down to write together. You know what I mean? So like, why would I get started now? I'm going to have to be productive later. So I've just been on that chair in my huggle, doom scrolling for the past hour. Probably almost for the past 2 hours, to be honest. But it's fine. Hey, hi, hey, hello, welcome in. Let me know what you're working on today. I'm still working on Project October, which, the new Project September. And I'm trying to think of where you guys would have left. I would have left you off at. Oh, I'm writing a new scene. So, woo, heck yeah. I'm not pumped to get started. Well, really, I need to write that scene, but I also need to write the final chapter of Connor's point of view for Teaching the Teacher's Pet, so I can finalize the files, so I can finalize the paperback wrap. So that probably should take priority, but I'm not gonna do that because out of the two that I want to do the least, I don't really feel like jumping into Connor's point of view right now. So maybe later. Hannah, hello. Glad you can make it. 2 nights of writing sprints in a row. We never quit. We're here. We're going to get so much done. We're going to be productive, and it's going to be amazing. And hang on, my mouse is glitching. I actually have zero motivation right now going into it, so hopefully the first sprint, helps. I'm sure once I turn on music, I will be ready to dive in, but I'm on work vacation this week. Had a lot of fun at Comic-Con on Saturday. Bought another set of fox ears. Dora Florida. Very fun. Very fun. I'm glad you had a nice time. Hello. Glad you're back from work. Hopefully it was a good shift. That's the right word. Yes. Today I'll be editing a chapter to fix plot issues. Nice, Hannah. Nice. Sorry. The problem with the huggle is that it gets my hair caught like right here, and it becomes like, I hate the feeling of it. Okay, good. I'm glad, because that's loud to me. It's loud in my head. So I'm like, I don't want it to be loud for you guys, but hello, Sarah. Hello. It's great timing. I just got back to the house from scoring my birthday freebies, and I need to sit down on it. Awesome. What's the best freebie you think you got today? I personally don't. I don't go for the freebies just because I just don't do the research ahead of time. I always think about my birthday freebies on my birthday, and for some things you have to be. I think Dairy Queen, you have to be a member of their rewards program for 60 days ahead of time. Maybe it's 30 days ahead of time. I don't know. But my cousin, she goes out and gets her birthday freebies every birthday. So I'm curious what your favorite one was. Hoping to get to maybe chapter 8, 2 chapters a sprint. Awesome. Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. Bose, another book from an author called The Fairy of Central Park. His name is Bruce Groff. Cool. Hello. I am doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm about to graduate from uni. I've been down about how I don't have a job yet. At least people in my class. On the bright side, I have to. Hey, yeah, just look on the bright side. Sometimes, things come at their own pace. Don't feel too down about it. I completely understand where you're coming from, but don't let it get you too down. Keep looking on the bright side. I'm writing a chase scene as I've been hyping myself for it. I'm realizing I don't think I've read any foot pursuit scenes. At least not any memorable ones. I feel like I'm going to blind. Oh no! I feel like that would be kind of fun to write about, though. No, I mean, I feel like it could be fun. I feel like I don't think it's gonna be that hard. You think? Oh, I think you can have fun with it. I feel like you're gonna sit down and do it, and it's just gonna flow so well. I think so. Wow, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see how it goes. Your chase scene. Oh, fun. Hello. Working on queer young adult romance tonight. Awesome. Love it. Hello. My contacts are so dry. I don't know why. Like after I stopped scrolling, I must just not have been blinking. But after I stopped scrolling, then they started to hurt. So like that's probably why. But sorry, so if I have to blink and like squint or if I misspeak a word, that is why. I'm going to read a new scene from last night. It's going to be a fun scene, I think. Ooh, fun. We love fun scenes. Yay. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you can channel the creativity you had last night too, because like you were crushing it last night. My Starbucks coffee is the best. I did also get a free personal pizza, but Starbucks is always the best. Free coffee. Give me free coffee any day, and I'm going to be a happy camper. So, love it. Free personal pizza. From where? Excuse me. I love that. Gotta make a note for next time. Hello. Glad you're here. Am I actually here for a something? I'm glad you're here. Yay! So glad you're here. Writing a new scene to add to Jack 3 of my Regency romance. Awesome. Hopefully it goes well. There's a whole list of places that offer birthday freebies. Places offer them for the entire month. Oh, the entire month. That's good to know. Yeah, I just think also too, I just kind of get lazy. I don't know. Sorry. I dropped my ring on my keyboard thinking it would just sit on top of my keyboard and it fell. It's like a perfect, oh no, if it's a perfect fit. Here, look. It's a perfect fit on the key. Where is it? On the key, and so it got stuck. Shoot. My bad. I thought I would just sit on top of it. I didn't anticipate. Anyway, so sorry. Very nice though. Very nice. Very excited to write it. It's through a section of NY. Oh, even funner. Is that a word? Even more fun. Because like you can like the descriptions of like the scene and the setting and stuff. So, you're gonna go hard with that. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Stop it. Also, what am I doing? Happy birthday! Yeah, Randy. Yes. Everyone wish JC a happy birthday. What was I doing? I'm like, oh yeah, wow, birthday freebies. That's so cool. Happy birthday. I hope it was a great day. I'm glad you enjoyed your Starbucks and your personal pizza. Oh, what the heck is wrong with me? I don't know why that didn't click in my head to wish you happy birthday. I also just finished Go Be Darling by Alexandra Moody, so I have some renewed writing inspo. Too bad it was friends, lovers, and enemies. Lovers need some banter ideas. Oh, okay. I've seen a lot of great things about that book. A lot of great things. But, yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to sit down and read it yet myself. Don't know what to work on yet. That's okay. You have time. We are doing 4 sprints today, my friends. 4 25-minute sprints. My brain. I'm still writing on my story Once Upon a Night Trade's Curse. I think I'm going to change the last words to the word kiss and possibly in the second book. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that idea. Fun. Well, hey, a free pizza is like amazing. What the heck? I should look into things, see if anybody does free pizza in my area. Not that my birthday is very far away now, but it's all right. I have the same keyboard memory does not too. Funny. Oh, twinning. I get that. Sorry if if I were not as financially challenged as I am, I probably would not care about the freebies. But no, I mean, real. And honestly, they do them for a reason. Get your freebies. Get your freebies. Heck yeah. Lord have mercy. Get your freebies. Yay. I'm so sorry. What the heck is wrong with me? Listening in on the way back from the hospital. Hopefully everything's okay, my friend. Hopefully everything's okay. But yay that you're listening in. It was amazing. I think I'll look for banter ideas on Pinterest. I know I've seen you post a lot about it. I'm like, oh, she loves it. It must be good. So like, I need to find time to sit down, and I have had no time. I have 2 things for friends I need to read, and Elena is the one person who's waiting on me. I should do that tonight. That should be on my list tonight. If not tonight. If not tonight, then for sure tomorrow. I have a list of things I need to do this week. So let me put that on the list. I have 2, though, that I have to do for friends. One, beta read, is a full book that I have to do. But I have until the end of June to do it. And I normally just need like one day to sit down and read. And, that's usually all I need. But I've got so much going on that I'm just like, I have limited brain energy in because I got the physical copy of Focus. Don't focus on me, focus on the book. Focus on the book of Teaching Teachers Pet. Oh my gosh, it's got so many things wrong with it though, which I knew it was going to have a lot of things wrong with it. But because this is my first time ever formatting a paperback, but it's still so fun. Oh, the ombre in the back. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Also, too, I kind of really just like half butted the formatting in the first place, just mostly because I just need to get a look to see if it would look okay. And honestly, I feel like, here, let me turn off the blur really quick and we can see a little bit better. This one, I feel like it's just a little bit too dark. Like she and him kind of blend into the chalkboard a little bit. Part of it, I wonder if it's just because that's the bad lighting down here, but I just also think just a wee bit dark. So I'm going to lighten it up. Everything needs to be centered because obviously it's not centered, but it was a fun first attempt, and I was so excited to have it in person. Because like how fun. I'm so excited. You can't. I'm excited. Bum, 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 bum. We love a list, for real. And like I have so many things to do that I'm like, if I don't have a list, because you saw how big this list is. It's so big that if I don't have a list, my handwriting on it is horrendous. But I will forget things. Everything seems to be okay. They should be discharging him tonight. Did I miss something? Because I don't know who the him is, but I'm glad everything seems to be okay. Glad things seem to be okay. Sending you all the good vibes, my friend. I love it so much. I'm so excited to see them all like in a row. I was also kind of shocked by how many signed copies, like special editions, that I had pre-ordered today. I wasn't expecting too many, to be honest, because like I feel like a lot of people, understandably, are like, I don't need 2 copies of both books, but I got a few. I was pleasantly surprised. For every Richard a little, have an updated access wouldn't get to it. I mean, just you can. I mean, if you want to let me know when you upload it, update it, let me know. Because I don't know when I'd get to it. I was hoping maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Like I'm not going out of the house anywhere or anything. But did you say grandfather above? No, I don't know. No, I didn't see it. Well, hopefully, I'm glad he seems to be okay. Like I said, sending you good vibes. My chapter edits is 3 pages long. Oh no. It's okay. It just means you're improving. That's a good thing. Technically, it's a good thing. It's a daunting thing, but it's a good thing. Match the pink wig I have. Part of my character Flower Blossom. Fun. And I've been working on my story since after I read my Bible this morning. Well, yeah, if we're working on your story, we love Any 2 copies. I have 2 OG. I mean, I'm the same way. When I have a book that I like love, I just feel like I need all the editions. All the editions. It is a bad habit of mine. And if I honestly, I too need all of these ones. Because like technically, I am buying one of each of these copies as well. So like I'm in the same boat. 25 minutes on the clock for our first sprint. Hey, only 16 minutes in. I'm a little bit impressed. One time, I don't remember if it was a Patreon stream or if it was a normal stream. It took me like a half hour to get to sprints. That was the first sprint. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 25 minutes on the clock. I will see you afterwards. Best luck. If this is a warm-up sprint, so if you need some time to, get into it, like I'm sure I will, it's okay. We're not aiming for perfection on this first sprint. We are aiming for a smidgen of progress. So you got this, I got this, we got this, and in 3, 2, 1, we're starting, and we will see where we end up. All right, how did we do for our first sprint? I wasn't tracking word count. I think the next sprint I'm gonna take the laptop closer to me and not use the keyboard because for some reason I am not typing very well on that tonight. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm feeling okay. This is consistently where I've been dropping off in all of my other read-throughs and stuff. I just kind of feel like I've lost my characters a little bit. So I'm just going to, yeah, maybe I'll jump around in the timeline and write something that's out of order. I don't know. I don't know what I'm struggling with so much, but I feel like I'm not portraying my Madison's headspace clearly enough. We will get there. We'll get to it. But I think taking my laptop and bringing it closer to me is going to help exponentially because I didn't do a whole lot. I got a little bit done, but I think bringing you closer will help me. So I'm so this is about the special editions. I am so excited for you to see Husbands. Except the problem is you gotta wait till August, so that stinks. But it's gonna be worth the wait. Yes, I'm mostly excited to see all the spines too, because like the ombre spines, I'm so excited to see them together. Oh, I know this is so stuffy. 469 words to sprint. Great job, Sarah. Great job. I got 165. Took a while to get going. Feel it. Like I said when we started, it was very much so a warm-up sprint, especially for me. For me as well. I don't even know what I got. I didn't get much. That's all right. 136. I'm distracted a little, but not too bad. My goal is 500 words. Gotcha. Well, you're gonna crush it. You're gonna crush it. I feel like I was distracted a little bit too, but spent a little over half the sprint mapping and then wrote 333 words. Awesome job. Awesome job. Not as good as I wanted, half a page, but I did find a new writing platform called Tailors. It has tasks, goals, a dictionary, and timers. That's cool. Timers are cool. Went through my outline to find another chapter to work on. Awesome, Randy. Awesome. 288 words. Spent most of the time working on the timeline and figuring out where the scenes should go. I wanted a certain number of chapters in each part, so I had to plan it carefully. Gotcha. That sounds like you've got a good plan, though, going into it. You know, that's good. Also, between these two comments, you've kind of convinced me that I think I want to go through and make a chapter outline, a chapter by chapter outline. Because I pretty much know for the most part what's going to be happening, but I feel like breaking it down on the chapter level might help me in my forward momentum. So I might do that for the next sprint. I do have my notebook out. I was going to write something, but then I only had like a minute and a half until the sprint was over. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to get started. So I might do a chapter by chapter outline. So, yeah. 341 words and got a snack. Awesome. Lovely. How long will the special edition be open to order? So I think it's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 24th. Yep. 2 weeks. And it's, I mean, I'm intending to have them back in stock once they're all out. So October, November-ish. But I don't think it depends. It depends on how quickly I go through my stock. Cause like I want to start to like promote things on Instagram shops and then like TikTok shop. So it depends on how quickly I go through. I don't know. We'll see. But the pre-order period is 2 weeks. And then, yeah. So, yeah. My sprint actually going during my writing window meets my 6 later damage. Just the first one though. We have 3 more to do. So we have 3 more to go. So I mean, if you have a big writing window, you're still here for perfect time. I'm doing the snowflake writing method with the 3-act story structure. Very nice. Very nice. Aim accomplished. Opening my document and getting my drink of water. I got distracted by emails. I have to reply to an email. You just reminded me. Meant to do it in the last one. Whoopsie daisies. So, but hey, that's still good. Very productive. You got things done that you need to get done. That was good. I carbonated my water way too much on accident. Holy cow. Phew. I think I'll work on this week's blog post before I got 49 views. My first post on Sunday. Ooh, awesome. Awesome. Well, yay. I'm excited to hear how that goes for you. Have 3,225 words I have written between the prologue and chapter 1. Great job. Hannah. Crushing it. Oh. We kind of just finished our sprint, didn't we? I mean, I feel bad diving back in. Is there anything new with me? Just the special editions cover reveal. We did that already. Pre-order links live. Anything coming up? Who's my planner? No. Out of my league's anniversary is next Monday, though. How crazy is that? It's crazy. It's gonna be 5 years old. Spoiler alert, I was going to do a special edition for Out of My League. That's why I didn't have it available earlier in the year when I did the signed copy restock. But that didn't end up working out. So I feel bad for anybody who wanted the Out of My League book. But I was like, hold off till June. It's gonna be worth the wait. It's not worth the wait because I'm not doing anything with it. Whoops. But it's turning 5 next Monday. Crazy. How did the TikTok shop thing work out, Sarah? In terms of all the appeal, like the flags I was getting. I don't know if you're reading in reference of that because I talked about that on a YouTube video. No more flags. No more violations. Fantastic. No more needing to prove my identity. That's amazing. I'm doing it very wrong. I do acknowledge that. It didn't occur to me because I'm somebody who chronically doesn't read the fine print. I didn't realize that if I linked my TikTok shop to my TikTok account, that it would take me from a creator account to a business account. And I don't know, something about the business, making it a business account and having to verify that the music I'm using, I'm allowed to use it, kind of sketched me out a little bit. I was just a little bit more nervous about that. So I ended up linking the TikTok shop to a secondary TikTok account and made that my business account and kept my author account as a personal creator account. But now whenever I try to link a product to it, it says that I earn commission off of it, which I don't. I mean, I maybe I technically do, but I don't earn commission off. I mean, I don't know. So I feel weird linking anything to a TikTok now. So I'm doing it all wrong. Taylor, I know, is probably Sarah, no. Sarah, I know I'm doing it all wrong. But I don't know. I didn't love the idea of having it a business account. I tried it and it just kind of made me nervous. I don't know, something about it. But I do want to post that secondary account. These past few days have just been absolutely insane. Cause I got Taylor actually was my first order. And I filmed me packing it. And I wanted to post a pack my first TikTok sale with me, but then I have a lot of plans and I just don't have a lot of motivation sometimes. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I don't know. And I also don't know if packing an order, I should put it on. I don't know. It's fine. We're figuring it out. We're going step by step. Maybe I'll take it back to a business account and actually try to sell books off my author TikTok instead of a secondary TikTok account. But because I feel like it feels almost scammy that it says creator earns commission when I'm promoting my own book. I mean, do I earn commission? Because I didn't sign. I'm not an affiliate of my own book. That just sounds weird. Like, I don't know if that sounds like, I don't know, but there's something else. Anyway, it's going meh. I haven't been. I pretty much set it up and haven't really done much with it since. So, it's fine. It's fine. So I think I missed hearing about what you're working on, what book project it is. So I'm calling it Project October, was formerly Project September. And I moved back to October because it's going to be the final book in the Most Likely To series. I didn't realize the microphone was in frame this entire time. It's going to be Madison's book. So it is Madison's book. We are currently 64,000 words into the document, which I think is where my stress is coming from, because I'm 64,000 words into the document. I feel like nothing is happening in it, and I'm just stressed. But that's why I think I'm going to stop, do a chapter outline, and figure things out. Dissect it a little bit more. Yes, I was flagged. I was actually flagged twice. I had to verify my identity twice, and it was annoying. And honestly, that's the reason why I didn't feel comfortable linking it to my big main TikTok, because like I was flagged twice on the TikTok shop side of things, and like the last thing that I would want is for those violations to carry over to my TikTok actual account. Do you know what I mean? Like, heaven forbid. I mean, I don't know why TikTok had such an issue with me in the first place, but like, heaven forbid they have an issue with me again, and like it's something serious, and they're like, we've banned your shop and your TikTok page. Like, I just freaks me out. So that is also why I did a secondary account to it. Very few people read the fine print. It's not a good thing, I know, but I don't think you're alone there. And like, you know, I just didn't realize, but it's fine. Nothing that isn't reversible. So I don't know anything about secondary support. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much, my friend. You know, that's kind of, you know, I'm the same way. I don't know anything about it, but I'm rooting for you. I'm supporting you. I'm in your corner. I appreciate you. Also, the book did arrive. I actually looked today to see if it made it, because like technically it's supposed to arrive by tomorrow, and I'm like, oh no, but because I was thinking maybe it would notify me, it did not. But I'm glad it got to you safe. Yes, and I haven't like formally announced it as Madison's book on Instagram, but I plan to soon, actually. How many books do you publish per year? Well, the past 2024 I published 1. 2023 I published 2. This year I have only published 1, but the goal is 3. So keep my fingers crossed. But before this year, 2020 was 3, 2021 was 3, 2022 was 2, 2023 was 2, 2024 was 1. This year so far, it's 1. Bouncing all the way around. What is the average writing sprint you do, and what's the shortest? I just do 25 minutes sprints. That's all I do. I feel like that is my prime window. Wait, is it there? It is. That's the plan. Anyway, that is the plan. I have most of it. I have a lot of it written. To be honest, it was initially a young adult book, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm going to enter my new adult era, so I'm going to change it to new adult. And then I hated it in new adult. And so I'm really excited to take it back to young adult, and, you know, I'm excited for that. So I think it's going to go well. I think it's a vibe that would really suit young adult, to be honest. So, thank you. Thank you. We ready for our sprint number 2? You said 3, but also project. Yeah. Well, and I was also thinking, like, if it was Project September, you know, a Christmas book release would have made sense. Would have been okay. But with October, we're beginning to push. It's going to be, I believe, a novella, the Christmas book. So I believe it's going to be a novella-ish. Maybe Christmas as we know it size, to be honest. Which I don't really remember how long that is now. Interesting. Like I don't remember. It's smaller. I know that for sure. But so I'm a little bit like, but I do plan to publish Project October in like the first week of October, and then the Christmas book would be the first week of December. So like there's a bit of a gap, but you know, it's a Sarah Sutton redemption year, which means we are working our butt off. It's funny. Yay! My friend is taking over my Snow in Young Adult Writing project. I worked on at first when I started, excited to see what she does with it. Ooh, fun! Snow. I love the idea of a snowed in story. I love it so much. Oh, so fun. Be ready for a second sprint. Oh, I am. Chapter outline. I can do this. I can do this. It's gonna be so much fun. You've got this. I've got this. We're gonna crush it in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. I'll see you at the end. Okay. How do we do for sprint number 2? Okay, so I got most of it outlined. I have written up to chapter 18. Not good. Not good. Because typically I try to aim for like 30 chapters. What is chapter 18 in Teaching the Teacher's Pet? That's Prince and the Fraud. Teaching the Teacher's Pet, please. Okay. Well, I feel better about that. I'm not feeling good. I think I've got good bones, but a lot of these scenes, I don't want to talk about it. I'm trying to bring the mood down, but I'm not feeling great. We'll get there. I know we will. We'll get there. Same. Same. Let's got back as the timer finished. Well, yeah, you're back. Yay. 545 words. Awesome job, Taylor. Got 160. Finished with class. So the next 2 I can go harder. Yay. Awesome. Yay that you're finished. Woo-hoo. Almost on chapter 1. I might work through our break. You should. Go ahead. If you feel like you need to. If you feel like you want to. Do it. That's true. It's progress. It's progress. Very, very true. Very, very true. 536 words and almost done with the chapter. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome. Just reading through my chapter 0 prologue situation. Gotcha. Well, very nice. Very good. 442 words that time. Awesome job, Haley. Great job. Great job. Oof. I think, like I said, I got good bones. I've got good bones. I just think it's lacking the correct progression, and I think I've got a lot of scenes that honestly could be cut to preserve the flow of like actual important plot points. So that stinks. But we will keep moving. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to zone out. I decided to switch my work in progress. I got an idea for the school. Fun. We love ideas. We love it. This chair is starting to hurt my butt. Lord have mercy on my soul. Finish word count for the day. Yay! So glad you finished it. Yay. So glad that sprint was a productive one for you. Yay, productive for all of you. For all of us, honestly, because like I was productive too. So that's great. That's awesome. I'm just realizing, like, I feel like we need to see more of Jade, being a crappy person, and we don't see that very much. I think we need to see more of Jade and Madison's bond, which I don't think we see very much, and I need more of Madison and the love interest's bond, and I don't think we see them. It's all right. I think the next sprint, what I'm gonna do, gosh, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe do some brainstorming. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to bring the mood down, but I'm not feeling very good at the moment. We'll get there. Writing my stories chapters with the scenes underneath the chapters. Writing my stories chapters with the scenes underneath the chapters. Sounds good. Sounds like some good progress. Ugh, I feel bad. Like, we're hopping into the next one, but I think I'm at the bottom of the comments. We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe we should just jump into number 3. Keep going. Maybe we should. Let's just do it. We're in the same boat, friend, but we'll make it to 3. I'm hoping so. I think so. I think we both will. I'm sure we both will. It's just kind of that rocky season. I felt this way with The Princess and the Fraud, and I ended up being so happy with how it turned out. So, you just kind of have to keep pushing. Just keep pushing, keep going, and eventually things will click and fall into place, and it will all work out beautifully. That is what I believe. Even if it takes a little bit. It's fine. 25 minutes on the clock. This is our 3rd sprint. We have 1 more after this. So, yeah. Don't push yourself too hard because we still have 1 more after this. But yes. You got this. I got this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this and see where we end up. All right. How do we do? So I spent that sprint reading through or skimming through the early documents of Maggie Madison's book. I went through old outlines that I had done years ago. I went back through the outlines that I had done months ago at this point. I tabbed things that I want to bring back. I also found this outline that changes the trajectory of things. It's a lot more succinct, in my opinion. And I do like it more because there's so much to this book that I can't share because it spoils the big twist at the end. And like I love my twists and I really don't want to spoil it for you. But I think this works much better. But it's a bigger overhaul. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But it is not something that will happen tonight. So, I don't know. Yeah. I'm playing around. I have a better picture of moving forward now, I should say, is all I got to say, I should say. I can't share anymore. I want to, but I really can't. 75 words. Distraction is bad today. Oh no. I feel it though. In the beginning of that sprint, so Stray Kids are having a concert right now in Atlanta, and I was updating Twitter at the beginning of that sprint because I'm like, I want to see the new clips. But I couldn't. I had to stop. Which I probably will go back when we start our final sprint, but that's okay. 5:76, finally through the most technical part of the scene, so hopefully I can move a little faster in the second half of this conflict. Awesome. Yay that you're through most of the technical parts. Yay. 5:23 words and played with my cat and dog for a bit. Took me a bit to get to the flow of the scene since I wasn't sure how I wanted to get to that point. Gotcha. Well, it sounds like you did a great job. Also for having played with your pets too. Sounds good. I was wondering if I'm my first bit of sorry. I really don't have time. I really, really don't have time. That's why I stopped taking on client work because I just do not have time, and I'm sorry. But hopefully you can find some good beta readers. I skimmed through most of the 2 chapters I need to skim before writing the rest of my unfinished scene. Well, good job. I got a little distracted, but got some notes. Great job, my friend. Yay for some notes. Slowly making progress and falling into my old habit of relying mostly on dialogue and doing little exposition. Honestly, I do that a lot when I am stuck. Or like when I just go back in and fill in the exposition. So I feel you. I also do that. But because sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, I don't want to do this exposition. My brain feels like it's going to explode. But that's okay. Progress is still good. Progress is great. Finished chapter 1 and 2. Yay, Hannah! Great job. Chapter 1 and 2 done. Heck yeah. Oh, that's exciting. I just started chapter 2 and got 336 words in. Awesome job. Great job. You guys are crushing it tonight. You guys are doing so well. Anybody else losing steam? Or is it just me? But then again, I feel like I lost. I didn't have steam to begin with, so like, whoops. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I didn't have those filled out. I guess for a little bit of a spoiler. My book, like I said, their first date happens on like chapter 12, which obviously not great. But I feel like oh, I can't share. I want to so bad. Should be able to do 3 and 4 for our last sprint. Oh, awesome. I'm rooting for you. 651 words that time. Awesome. Over 3K for the day now. I'm going to try and finish this chapter before I go to bed. Great goal. Great goal. You got this. You got this. Yay. I want to see if I can get the story done before I go back to work next week and see if I can get it published as well. Wow. Rooting for you. Rooting for you. 274 words added to the final chapter of my book. Completing it. Completing. You completed your book? Friend! Amazing! Celebrate! Yay! Wait. Hang on. I'll find the... Hang on. Yay! Congratulations. Massive congratulations. You can't lose what you don't have. Oh, for the Steam. No! I still have the book. I just want the draft to be done. I feel you. I feel it. I do feel it. But, you got this. You're doing great. Just keep going. I'm rooting for you. Maybe I work on the next 4 after the sprint since it's only 6 p.m. here. Could do that. Yeah, I need to finish 2 chapters today because I need to finish draft 3 for my editor by Sunday. Ooh, you got time. You got this. Oh, but deadlines can be so stressful. I'm hoping the end of this draft has fewer issues than the beginning. Oh, fingers crossed, my friend. Oh, I also feel like my introvert battery is getting to a point where I'm like, my brain's shutting off. Maybe we'll hop into our final sprint. I will probably scroll Twitter and then continue to brainstorm because I kind of don't want to let go of like my thoughts on this just yet. But I also need to see what Stray Kids have, what has been posted so far. So 25 minutes on the clock. Final sprint of the night. I hope you do great. I hope you do wonderful things. I hope you get all the words. If you want to do one final push, let's do one final push. Set a goal if you want to set a goal. Don't set a goal if you don't want to set a goal. I don't know. But either way, the last 25 minutes are loaded up. And we will see where we end up together. In 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. You've got this. Okay. That's what we got. How do we do for that final one? Let me know. I didn't make it. I've still brainstormed, but I hadn't really. There was something else that I had in terms of epiphanies or thoughts or anything like that. So, yeah, how we do? Goal: finish the chapter and dropping out to go take the dog out. 593 words and finish the chapter. Yay! I have one more to finish tonight, but it'll be easier than the other ones since I have to rewrite instead of draft it. Heck yeah! Great job! You did your goal. Love that for you. 501 words and finish the chapter as well. Epic, epic, epic. Great job. Started reading through my book. Yay, epic. I'm so proud of you, my friend, for finishing it, and you're already jumping into editing. Wow, it's great. All productive vibes. All productive vibes. Phew. My mother is cooking something. It smells delicious upstairs. I think I can smell it coming down the stairs. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Forgot the words, started chapter 2. Awesome job. Great job. But I'm glad you got some progress in to round out the night. You can still type what your word count is in case I miss. We're not finished yet, but I just want to say we are streaming again next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I will probably post the link hopefully the morning before. Unfortunately, it might end up being a few hours before, knowing my track record. But yeah, next Tuesday is what, the 17th? Crazy, 17th. But mark your calendars. Otherwise, I don't think anything is really happening in the meantime. So, but now I have 739 words. Awesome job, Hannah. Got around 250 new words at the end of the CND to finish. Awesome. Yay. Yay, yay. You're doing great, friend. I was able to get some notes down and written about 500 words. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Great job. Great job, great job. Feel good about that progress. Almost done with the 4th chapter. Just need to add a little dialogue, then I'm done. Yay. Awesome. Yay for the dialogue, and then you're done. Yay. I think you guys did really well tonight. I loved seeing that. For the most part, you guys are feeling your projects and, moving forward in the momentum. That's really great to see. I'm really happy for you guys. We'll get there too, but, it's not today. Not tonight. So, also hit 10K for the project. Awesome, Haley. Awesome, awesome. Great job for 10K. That's got to feel amazing. It's got to feel so good. Well, I'm off. I'm going to wash off this makeup and get around for bed. But thank you so, so much for coming and spending time with me tonight, working with me tonight. I hope you guys had a lot of fun and, we're very productive. Hopefully you feel good about your progress and your productivity. Because I feel good about it, even though it wasn't like productive in the terms of word count. I just feel like I'm in a good spot. So thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. And I hopefully will see you next Tuesday. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Bye, friends.